Jesus Christ. I can't get my camera to stop being crooked. Okay, I think it's good now. Anyways, hello everyone, and welcome back. I know it's been a while, but if you are unaware of who I am Ren, and welcome to my channel. Again, I know it's been a while. I was kind of experiencing some sort of burnout and needed to take some time to like get it together. But I'm back, and I have more free time to create again. I was also busy with some work-related stuff, and I was going to crash the fuck out. So it's chill. I'm good again. Also, excuse the mess in the background. I just got all my sewing stuff back inside because I have been a crafty bitch, and now it's just kind of sitting in the background because I don't know where I'm going to put it. But anyways, enough about me. I wanted to talk about a shitty mom on TikTok that ever since I have reinstalled the app, TikTok has force-fed me this woman's content, spoonful by spoonful. Now all it seems to do is show me this TikToks of this mother preparing the most horrific foods known to man and feeding her children heaping portions of this food. The kids are constantly being fed junk while the house always seems to be messy, and the mom herself says she's lazy, which I'm assuming it's like her trying to be sarcastic, but it's actually just the truth, because like she'll leave visible mess on camera that could easily be wiped away with like a damp washcloth like in her videos, but there's no effort to do that. It's just right there, a brown stain right in the fucking camera where they're eating, and this looks like a pretty easy mess to clean up. She even made a cleaning video on her backup account, and let me just say, the state of the living room that she showed is absolutely fucking disgusting.
There's 3 things in life that are for sure. 1, taxes. 2, death. And 3, that my house is gonna be a mess. 'Cause I don't know about y'all, but I have 11 kids, and they love to throw stuff everywhere. Could I have asked for their help to pick up? Probably. But my kids are 8, 5, and 3, respectively, and they're not gonna help me the way I need to be helped. I'd rather just do it by myself. I mean, it's not like I haven't tried, but I can't even get them to pick up their own room, let alone help me with the living room. In their eyes, the living room, the kitchen, the rest of the house besides their bedroom is my job. And their bedrooms are also my job. Except I don't do that job, because that's not my job. Their bedrooms are their responsibility, except for the 3-year-old. And I know part of the reason they don't like cleaning is because I hardly ever taught them, and that's my fault. But truth be told, I struggle with mental health severely, and cleaning is one of my least favorite things to do. I would rather paint my living room with a Q-tip than clean it. And that's a me problem, and I'm getting help. But at the same time, mental health is an actual struggle that people really don't understand unless they go through it. But anyways, I got half the living room clean, kind of. Let me know if you want to see the rest. There's always going to be a mess to clean in this house. I'll never pretend I'm perfect for the camera.
Also, your children shouldn't have to help you. It's your job as a parent to keep their spaces clean, especially when they're that young. They don't have a concept of like cleanliness yet when they're like fucking 7 years old and down. Like cognitively, they're just not gonna fucking think about that. They're kids. Mental health can be an excuse sometimes. I struggle with mental health a lot, yet I never let food garbage pile up in my room. Mostly because I don't want bugs, but also because I have cats and I don't want them to have to suffer as a result. But like the difference here is that these are actual children being forced to live in this situation because they have no other choice. Like, your children are living, growing people, and like they are just as, if not more, affected by this woman's laziness. As a mother, as soon as you made the decision to keep that baby, you lost the mental health excuse, because you are now obligated to keep a clean space for your children. Full stop. Just no excuses there. It is your job as a mother, when you made the conscious effort to say, I am keeping this baby, to make sure that those babies have a clean space to grow up in and a, healthy environment. But she's not. She's just using excuses and stuff like that. No, you are just lazy. You're right. Your sarcasm is no longer sarcasm, because this video just shows that you're fucking lazy. And even when it's clean, like at the end of the video, it's not clean. There's still crumbs everywhere, and the floor is a fucking mess. Mop it. Like, genuinely, you didn't even try. This is gross. If I wouldn't let my cats live like this, why are you living like this with your kids? Now, this woman also exclusively feeds her kids fast food and junk. She did make this video recently of her like crying on camera, and then shows like 3 clips of her chopping up vegetables, saying that the hate is unnecessary. when it's like, girl, we all know that's once in a blue moon. Your kids don't regularly eat broccoli. We know that. And it's also like, she shows so much contempt in these cooking videos too, like toward her kids, just so much attitude for having to take care of the things you willingly created. You took part in creating these children, and you're sitting here throwing the plates at the camera and huffing and puffing like this wasn't your, like this wasn't your choice. It blows my mind that we are sitting here making frowny faces at the camera and giving the kids attitude on camera when you're the one who made the, you're the one who made the decision to have kids. I'm sorry, but like, I really don't have empathy. I can't show sympathy towards someone who, for some reason, decided to have children and then is now acting like they never wanted to have the children in the first place, and it's the children's fault for being there, so you're gonna make a sassy video on TikTok about how you have to feed them. And I also want to point out that whenever she plates food for her kids, the portion sizes are fucking insane.
That's breakfast, Bella, Brooklyn, and Chase. You know they don't make their turkey bacon super crispy, so have a good night, or have a good day.
Like, we have a toddler here, she's 3 years old, and she'll eat like a quarter of what this woman feeds her kids, like in one sitting. And it just blows my mind, cause like, kids just eat what they're given, you know? And these kids are just being fed insanely large portions. I'm talking like giving a 2-year-old like 1.5 donuts. That's crazy. Like 1.5 donuts, some fruit, and then like she always just throws some other random shit on there. And that's insane to me because, like, number one, you're feeding your kids like donuts for breakfast on the regular, which you should not be doing. Donuts are a treat. I mean, yeah, this woman cooks her children eggs, but when she cooks her children eggs, she covers them in like 4 different fucking seasonings. That's so much salt. It's kind of crazy that your children's arteries aren't clogged at this point, because it's kind of insane that her arteries aren't clogged at this point. So I guess like I suck at reading my own scripts or something, because as I'm editing this video, I have found no fucking clip of me mentioning the fact that this woman feeds her children insane amounts of fast food. Like, I mean, absolutely insane amounts. Like, here's a compilation.
We got pizza. We got Wendy's. We got McDonald's. We got pizza. We got Mexican food.
And since I have like recorded this and I'm editing this right now, she's uploaded 2 more videos talking about the fast food she's given like her kids. And I also want to mention that she always talks about how people call her lazy or that her mental health is really bad, yet her mental health is never bad enough for her to not get her nails done. She's never lazy enough to miss her nail appointment, because this woman always has nails that are just done up. And that's crazy to me, because you're too lazy to clean your house, or you're too depressed to clean your house, but you're not too depressed or too lazy to go and get a nice set of nails. But yeah, that's just, it's insane to me. Don't let your kids live in disgusting homes where you feed them nothing but garbage. Anyways, I want to keep this video short so my squirrel brain will be able to sit through editing. So I think I'll leave it here. I believe I've gotten everything that I needed to say out of my mouth. I should be back to regularly uploading. Again, I just had like burnout and I was like having to worry about work because I'm sorry, but YouTube doesn't pay as well as my fucking job. Anywho, I'm Ren, I'm tired, and thank you so much for watching.